What is up, guys? Welcome back to another one. It's your boy Wheelie Will, back with another vlog, bro. It's been so long. Pro taper bars, twist throttle, back brake, JBL, UGG Tasmans, oh, and Super Saiyan 3 pegs. I'm just still getting used to that twist throttle. On the topic of wheelies, I'm going to be teaching you how to wheelie your Super 73. Is this? What's going on? So as I was saying before, I'm going to be teaching you how to wheelie your 73. This has probably been one of the most requested videos I've had in a while. So first off, you're going to want to make sure you have a good locking back brake. You should be able to lock your back brake with one finger, or at least slow you down pretty fast. Otherwise, your bike is unsafe to wheelie, and just don't try this at all. Another thing that helped me learn, make sure your battery is at a high percentage. I'm currently at 50%, which doesn't give me the best throttle response that I want, but it's still good enough to pop the wheel right up. Maybe encouraged to pop up and then push right down. You don't want to do that. What you want to do is you want to, with a little bit of throttle, compress your forks. Just like that. Practice bouncing like that. Compress and add a little throttle. Compress and add a little throttle. Compress and add a little throttle. Now already on the rebound, you should be getting small amounts of air. It's very small, not much. See in the shadow? Very little bit of rebound. With all those steps, compress, throttle, and pull up. Compress, throttle, pull up. You ready? Compress, throttle, pull up. Boom, you're already doing a little power wheel. Compress, throttle, pull up. Make sure you're on your pedals too. It may be tempting to learn on pegs, but I recommend learning on pedals because it's just, you learn on pedals and then you go to pegs, you can do both. So now once you've got all those steps down, you should be sitting in the middle of your seat, right here. You should be able to pop up and get maybe a foot of air on your front tire. That's pretty much all you want to get for now, because you're not trying to be freaking stunt rider. Also make sure you're learning with friends, because if you're not learning with friends and loop your bike out, like I did right here, maybe about 3 months ago, I almost broke my leg. So don't do that, and really never go riding alone at night too. I am a bad influence, I understand that, but just don't do it. Because if you get hurt at night, no one's gonna see you. So once you have those steps down, you should be able to at least pop it up a very little bit. It's not much, but once you start giving it more throttle and leaning back a bit harder, you should be popping it up at higher speeds. See, now I don't sit down wheelie very much because it just doesn't feel comfortable and you can't do many combos, but it's very good for learning. I learned how to sit down. Pop up a clip of me when I was learning, but also, if I had to put in a recommendation circumstance, you should have grass, your bike, and a buddy, and a phone to record if you fall. Now you should be able to get it up pretty high. You're getting it up higher, you know, you're feeling more comfortable. You may or may not have already looped it, but that's part of the process. Now we're learning back brake control. So it comes to everyone in different ways, but there's gonna be a time where you're gonna just feel like I'm going over backwards and jam your back brake. It's gonna put you right down, but it's gonna be pretty violent. And if I had to recommend something for wheelies, I would recommend take out your sensor. But since I am still learning, in fact, I have almost looped it multiple times. If you're getting comfortable, that sensor is what limits you from throttling and braking at the same time. Still learning twist throttle, thumb throttle, but twist throttle, thumb throttle, whatever you want to call it, I'm cooking. But saying that with all those steps, you should be popping it up with these and doing some pretty fast wheelies. Like I'm doing 25 miles an hour right now.